Gretchen Rossi of The Real Housewives of Orange County is expecting her first child with longtime boyfriend Slade Smiley. This couple has stayed out of the spotlight since she moved on from Rossi. They have been using IVF to get pregnant, and it worked. Gretchen has made it clear she wanted a baby for a while now. Gretchen Rossi will be on The Doctors today to talk all about her pregnancy. This will be her first time on television in a while. Gretchen shared saying, "Yes, finally we have news that we are pregnant. It's so wild, it still doesn't feel real." The couple doesn't have any children together yet, but Slade does have 2 boys from a previous relationship. This journey has taken the couple over 4 years. That is how long ago they started IVF. Gretchen actually lost 14 embryos after the first round. She had to take a break after that because, of course, that is heartbreaking. Finally, her dream has come true, and she will be a mother. This is the first time they were ever even to implant an embryo. She did share that she is dealing with morning sickness that lasts all day long. The baby is due in July of 2019. https://www.instagram.com/bq3c4canal/. For some reason, Slade Smiley and Gretchen Rossi have never actually gotten married. These two seem like they are a great match and plan to be together forever. It will be interesting to see if they end up tying the knot now. The couple has been together for 10 years. Are you excited to hear that Gretchen Rossi and Slade Smiley are expecting a baby? Gretchen Rossi, best known for her role on The Real Housewives of Orange County, is celebrating an exciting new chapter in her life. After years of navigating the complexities of life in the public eye, she and her longtime boyfriend, Slade Smiley, have shared some incredible news with the world. They are expecting their first child together. This long-awaited announcement marks the culmination of a challenging and emotional journey that has taken more than 4 years to unfold. Through perseverance, heartbreak, and hope, Gretchen and Slade are now preparing to welcome their little one into the world. For Gretchen, becoming a mother has been a dream for years. Since her departure from Rossi, she and Slade have largely remained out of the spotlight, focusing on building their lives together. However, behind the scenes, they have been navigating the complex process of in vitro fertilization, IVF, in the hopes of expanding their family. Gretchen, who has been open about her desire to become a mother, has been vocal in the past about the emotional roller coaster of fertility struggles. She and Slade began their IVF journey years ago, but it wasn't until recently that their hopes were finally realized. It was a long and often heartbreaking road, marked by the loss of 14 embryos after their first round of IVF. This devastating setback left the couple feeling crushed, but their determination to become parents never wavered. "It's been such a wild ride," Gretchen shared during a recent interview. "It still doesn't feel real that we're pregnant. After everything we've been through, it's just so surreal." Through perseverance and a lot of heartache, Gretchen and Slade remained committed to their goal of starting a family. They took a much-needed break after the devastating loss of their embryos and began the process again. This time, they were able to implant an embryo successfully. As Gretchen shared with her fans, "It's finally happening." The IVF process, while often a hopeful path for many couples, is rarely straightforward. For Gretchen and Slade, the emotional toll was immense. After they started IVF 4 years ago, they experienced several setbacks, including the heartbreaking loss of multiple embryos. The pain of losing so many potential babies was overwhelming, and for a time, Gretchen even considered stepping away from the process. Despite the loss, Gretchen's desire to be a mother remained steadfast. She and Slade began exploring other options, but in their hearts, they knew that IVF was their path forward. They were both determined to give it one more try. Finally, after years of navigating the emotional ups and downs, they were able to implant an embryo successfully. The joy that followed was indescribable, and Gretchen was over the moon with excitement. "It feels like a miracle," she shared with her followers. "We're finally going to be parents." However, the journey was not without its challenges. Gretchen, who is now in her second trimester, has been battling morning sickness that seems to last all day long. While pregnancy is always a joyous occasion, it's also a physically demanding experience, and Gretchen has been candid about the difficulties she's been facing. "I knew that pregnancy wouldn't be easy, but the morning sickness has been intense. It's definitely been a struggle," she admitted. Despite the discomfort, Gretchen's excitement about becoming a mother shines through.